Who is this? Hello everyone, Full back here yet again with some more Valhalla. This will be part 12. And I don't really have much to do. The last time I had like a little heart-to-heart with Alma. We went over, the whole situation, whole life story. I pretty much gave her a whole backstory. But like, yeah, paid the rent, broke now, 432, man. Wanted to get a mega Christmas tree, but too late. I can't. Luckily I didn't though. Luckily I didn't, because could have been sitting here in pitch black darkness doing nothing. But before I head to work, I'm gonna look at this augmented eye kind of like report. They do it. Animal machine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. God damn. By Lana Smith E. He is cooking in these reports. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, increased from 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. Yo, if a whole crowd goes wild, bro, they flipping the switch, bro. All of them heading to bed. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Oh, hell no. I'd hate to be controlled. Damn, bro. Crowd control is crazy. Anyways, I can't really buy much else. I gotta work some more shifts. So we got a few days left before the bar closes, I suppose. So I think the only thing left to do is go to work. 24th, yo, one day till Christmas is Christmas Eve. Unless it works differently in this game. Hopefully not. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. Oh, the Christmas party tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. That is true. So if we're gonna spend money, you might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Yep. Like, I looked through most of this music, and nothing really changed so far. I think to get new music, I might have to buy things from, like, the actual, like, shop. So, hopefully. Time to mix drinks to change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. This. Welcome to Valhalla. Who is this? Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brandtini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brandtini. The lean freaks me out. Yo, she's staring hard body. Okay, let's not mess up. I'm trying to actually get my flawless bonus. Hey, there we go. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Bella. Oh, her name's Vela. Okay. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lalim friend is... Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yick Bartender? Yick or Yeek? That cult classic game that has been seen like three remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Didn't he answer? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Ahem. Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Yo, she don't drink nothing. Bella asked for a fluffy dream. The name still freaks me out. A fluffy. You already know I can cook that up. Hold on. Woo! Look at that. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. Started chatting with one of the vending machines. Oh nah. They're talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dee R&B. I'm coming. You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking the 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Yo. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that would be that. Yo, bro got tased for having different taste? What? Go check on him though. Right. Thanks again for the directions. So Vela and Essentia was the names. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco Belligian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh hey Dorothy. There she is. Yeah, she look upset though. I just peeped what's going on with the TV up there. What the hell? Oh. Hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Aline just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Oh, damn. That's true. Don't worry, ladies and gents. Thankfully, to the good power of Google, I figured out what Dorothy's favorite drink is. I don't know why I don't play this game like consistently. I play it like from time to time whenever I can record, so it's like I kind of forget. Here you go. This is. Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or when we're feeling down? I did? Wait, I did. You actually remember such a thing. You're so sweet. Look at the hearts in her eyes. What the hell? I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. But did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? You want to tell me about it? Brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you Lalim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of morality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. That's all I'm saying, you do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Who's getting gloomy? I agree. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. Your cat is so cute. What's his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if you ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Hee. Alright, get out of here. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lalim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Huh? You want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Aw, damn it. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? Man, we're just gonna go with the sugar rush, man. No way we can mess this up. I mean, it's what she wanted originally anyway, so it's not like I'm messing nothing up. Here you go. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite of the people's till today. Can't blame them. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Aw. Come again? How else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. You're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. It's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? So? The whole thing about someone taking care of Lalim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep. And I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, he still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Oh, damn. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given to me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me, what irony that years later I make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing a daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Oh damn. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. Oh damn. That seeing makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Try talking to her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone open up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Oh then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? You don't mind talking on a chilly night in the alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. What? Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. I don't know why I have to be so surprised. Alright. Bro, it's her living, dog. There ain't no need to be surprised, man. Oh! What the hell? Want one? Are you really offering a little cigarette? Offering a little girl a cigarette? Wow. Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Rhyme. We're gonna go with that. Rhyme. She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. Pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. Ain't no way! When she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What? Oh, don't tell me, bruh. What was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear, or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared of surprise. She's not wrong though. Nah, but on a real note, yo, that's the string of fate calling, bruh. If that's really who we think it is, that's the X-Man. That's crazy. Wait, does that mean your last name really your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham, Rhyme. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. But what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Grime. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy's actually your second name? Did I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always got caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom, guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on. So your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it. Yeah. Learn something new every day.
It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden.
Ugh. Ahem.
Oh, that was anger I just read now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird. Huh. How do you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. And it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? That could be a possibility. Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Party's tomorrow, baby. Man, I'm excited. It's gonna be here too. Oh, what's this going on the screen up here? I need to remember to buy more cigars. Bro, I thought she only smoked cigarettes. Damn, cigars too? Yeah. Listen. Music's not looking too hot right now. Back. Did I miss anything? Or did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fighting... Yeah, PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Who's our new visitor? Oh, hi, Say. Oh, shit, bet. Good evening, Joe. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, and I wanted to come here for a while. She wanted to see us. Also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. But she is swole as shit, bruh. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. What here isn't cold? What the hell? Let's be real. Oh yeah, somewhat ice, obviously. What the hell? Why am I even asking questions? Oh, the piano man. Yes. Here we go. One piano man. On a rock. Look at that. Here. Yeah, this is the one. I'm assuming anything with ice. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time. If there's a next time at all. That's what I'm saying. The bar closes down. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Aw. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. At the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Damn, she's really thoughtful. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Ella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Man, we're learning more and more. You like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? As swole as you are, man. Why would you? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. I mean, if it works, it works, I guess? Seems affluent though. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she's also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She does something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. My exact thought, huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Joe? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs will help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You have something non-alcoholic? Yo, you want that frothy water, man? I got you. I do, give me a sec. Yo, you want that frothy water, man. This is what I give everybody, man. They're like, yo, you got something non-alcoholic? You got something just basic? That frothy water, man. Here. Thanks. Yeah, I knew she'd appreciate that. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder, what's so good about getting drunk? I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people don't like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, stay. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? Be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan A, why not just make it, if you can go with plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Along my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. It's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Hi, Joe. Good luck with the party. Please come again. And they gonna do it, man. But yo, it's good to know she made it out, man. She made it out. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh no, my boy, Art Von Delay. Ah, hey there, girl. I don't even remember my name. Give me a strong drink, won't you? And demanded shit on the spot. Oh nah. All right. Strong drink. Oh, I got you. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. If memory serves me correct, the gut punch is manly. You know what I'm saying? It's my boy Jamie's specialty right here. Here you go, sir. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. Oh, JB, yo, it's JB. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered me a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though. There has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middlemen to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Wait, so like, hold up. If the walls are soundproof, how come we're hearing all those noises and like I forgot what day it was, but they were shooting outside or whatever. How are you able to hear that if the walls are soundproof? I don't care. Too much thinking. All right then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Va1ha11a. I think that's how you say that. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. Oh my god. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what caused that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. He left years ago to earn her living here and he hasn't seen her since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Yes sir, cobalt velvet for the Mr. Va1ha11a. Oh damn, I'm already messing it up already. Hold on, let me stop reading so quick. I have a bad habit of doing that. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. What does that mean? Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. But what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? You told me you wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and a list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster unconscious from starvation. What? That brother just allowed... wait, nah, we can't let this slide. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. Yeah, I don't understand, but it's okay. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before, the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Yeah, you definitely don't look the part, but it's whatever. You got a strap up in that freaking... in that scarf somewhere. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Bro's quite literally Sherlock of of Cyber City. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, better go back to work before our trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. But I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. Time, baby. Flawless service. Pretty good. Happy Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. Oh, man. Any news about Mega Christmas on the social media? What's going on? Mega Christmas is here. Every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal, but you already know that from my songs. Oh, you're a Miki. Yo, hopefully she pops up at the bar. Probably too busy. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? What? Ooh. Lana Smithy, bruh. I swear. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanjai from the western nation of Va1ha11 has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky director problematic? What the f? These dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Oh nah, they have a robot army of freaking robussy being built up. And pretty sure Va1ha11 went through demilitarization before. Well, I mean, man, things getting cruel in the real world, man. Things getting cruel in this real world. I'm just working as a bartender, man. You already know what it is. But anyways, got your boy wrapping up this part right around here. I don't know how long the Christmas party will be, but I know it'll be fun. This game it quite literally just gets better and better the more I play it. There's so much going on. Love the characters and all that good stuff. But anyone watching this video, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch all y'all in the next one. Peace.